Om Shri Lakshmi Ganapataye Namaha. Om Shri Lakshmi Ganapataye Namaha. Greetings. Welcome to another edition of Magick Croix Speaks. Thanks for coming today. Um, what I want to talk about is the fall equinox, which was just about an hour ago, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Portal is open. The veil is thin. This is one of the best times that you can use to uh, manifest things that you want. You know, um, they're putting out information, or I should say misinformation, as a fear tactic to steal that energy. Uh, People going around here thinking that the world's going to end tomorrow, which is on the 23rd. But no, the veil is open like it's open on October 31st. So, um, great time to put in that magical work. If you have to just meditate or go outside and draw in the energy from the moon and Jupiter, which will both be high in the heavens tonight, then do so. There's a great app that shows you where the planets are located in the sky called Sky Now, I think. I might have gotten that wrong. Sky Map, I think it's called. So use the energy, go outside, ground yourself. Today is Friday. It's not just Oshun's Day. I call it Love Day because this is the day of Venus. But it's also Lakshmi's Day of the Hindu pantheon. Lakshmi is abundance, wealth, and beauty. So you can see how that ties in. So make use of the energy. Manifest things. Now's the perfect time to stock up on Halloween supplies. I'm a big fan of Halloween because that's when you truly get to honor your ancestors on that day. That's when the veil is thinnest between the worlds. You may have noticed some astral happenings if you pay attention to your dreams and your astrals. I know all this week I've been seeing things in the sky astrally, like just purple lightning stuff. It's hard to explain, but things like that are happening. Like I said, the veil is thin tonight and tomorrow, and it's going to be thin on Halloween. But Walmart is putting out all their Halloween stuff now. We got like 5, 6 Walmarts where I live at. I try to visit each and every one because I try to get things like this. Skull candle. Great for head work. When you're trying to influence someone. They got white, they got black. I haven't seen any other colors. You know. Dripping taper candles. Bleeding taper candles is what they call. Bleeding taper candles. So I think they drip blood when you burn them. Okay. Also, like I said, burn some hell notes. I had it upside down. I keep a stock of these. I know I may repeat myself, but my whole point in making this particular video is to make use of the energy. You know. But I also want to clear up some things. For some reason, from some inane reason, with YouTube withheld 29 comments from my videos, and some of these were weeks old, so I never got to see them. If you made a comment on one of my videos, I do apologize for that because I never saw them. I just saw held for review, and I'm like, 29? I usually check that all the time. But there were 29 comments sitting there. And one comment said that you are coming off as a racist and black supremacist. And I'm like, all right. I gave him a real rude response because I really don't have the time nor the patience to deal with idiocy. I really am. I have run out of patience, honestly. I make these videos to inform. Okay, so if I say something that's truthful, because you can't find anything that I say, you can't dispute it. If you can, feel free to contact me and try and dispute it. What have I actually said as racist? Now, if you want to be technical about the shit, IST in the back or at the end of any word means the mastery of. Theologist, scientist, physicist. Racist really means the master of a race. And they use that word in a negative way, because who else has practiced supremacy over the entire globe? How, in what way, since so-called black people don't have any power, how can there be a black supremacist? It's just an oxymoron. So, I mean, in this day and age of social media, people think that they have the right to say whatever they want to other people through Facebook, through Twitter, and any other social media where people don't actually interact. Before this, we didn't have social media, so we couldn't interact with a whole group of people. You don't get to say what you want to me. I don't know about anybody. I can't speak for anybody else. In person or online, it's like y'all go to the same fucking school to learn how, the same retarded school, and I'm speaking to Caucasian people. Y'all go to the same school to say the same things. Like, not one of y'all has an original thought to debate intelligence. Not speaking in general, I'm just talking about the dumbass people who think it's their right to respond to everything. If you don't like it, scroll the fuck past it. I don't get that. And then on another comment, like I said, I'm just now seeing these comments. So I was shocked at these are past videos I'm seeing comments on. I'm just now seeing them. This guy said that the Indians on this land weren't black people. It was a red man. Dora pause. The simple fact that I gotta explain this is because it got under my skin. I made another rude comment to him. I said, show me an image or a picture of a person with actual red skin. Let's remember, this is the color red. Show me a person that is this hue. And then maybe I'll fucking agree with you. But first of all, the word Indian, because this is not India, Indian, the root word of that, indigo. Now, you need to use your typing hands, Look it up on Google and see what the color indigo is. Right? You ever heard the term blue black? And when they said red, they were referring to war paint. You can't. Wrong guy, wrong fucking century. You can't sit up here and constantly make these dumb, insane comments on everybody's shit, especially if you don't know what the hell you talking about. Last thing I had to say. Someone said Aleister Crowley worships Satan, so why use his tarot deck? You mean to tell me you're still, in this day and age, in 2017 supposedly, you still believe that it's a man living underground influencing every negative thing about this world, not thinking and using common sense that maybe some people are just fucked up like that? You think somebody's influencing that and not their own mind? Aleister Crowley was, if I'm not mistaken, in Cairo, Egypt, when he received the word of the law. The book of the law. Sorry about that. All right. If you ever read how Aleister Crowley described Aiwass, which was the entity that dictated the book of the law to him, he described him in kingly dress, dark hue. I don't know, sounds like somebody darker than me, maybe. So the book of the law is a bunch of Egyptian names in it. Egyptian. All right. I'm done. I am done. The people don't read. People don't fucking read. And I'm just like, all right. I'm at a loss for words. I mean, that's how this shit caught me off guard today. And I'm like, all right, maybe I have to explain this, but people do not read. I always stress that you do your own research. It'll come out better for you in the end, people. I don't mean to talk like this if I'm talking to a bunch of school children, but technology has made people not want to do no research. You can't walk through a Walmart, a supermarket, anything without seeing everybody on their phone. We shall see what tomorrow brings. We shall see, people. Om Shri Lakshmi Ganapataye Namaha. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.